Welcome back, my dear friends. Welcome back to sexy Call of Warhammer, where I'm playing Call of Warhammer Total War, a mod for Medieval 2 Total War, and as always, download is in part 1 of the description of Awesome Part 1. Last time we defeated the Defenders of Berka, the Northern Barbarians. After all, we are in Norska, and at the moment a massive enemy fleet plus a massive amount of units in that fleet preparing to attack us. All high level units. They have the Black Ark, Corsairs, they have Erlieth, Lashclaw, and of course Cold One Knights. In general, these are the big boys coming towards us to attack, rape, and pillage. We cannot do anything against these guys. I tried it off screen to attack it and maybe get a victory out of this. We can't do anything, but we might block these guys off, if anything, so they waste themselves. I don't know if they can, if they attack with this fleet, my own fleet, they kill the Admiral Kath Sether, it would be okay if they can't drop their troops anytime soon, but they're just postponing for 1/3. We are in minus 3,997. We are in a bad situation, but we are doing this the Iron Man mode, so to speak. I will not reload. If this thing lasts for only 3 turns, we'll fight until all of our, well, the entire faction is completely destroyed, all of our men dead, and that's about it. There is no reload. A fuck up is a fuck up, a loss is a loss, a win is a win, and dead prince is a dead prince. And considering this is our Prince Teldasir, the Conqueror, the Elder Prince, the main faction leader at the moment, with quite a lousy amount of units there backing him up. Sadly, again, attacking Berka was a point of no return. I knew this would happen, but I was expecting mostly that the Sench army here would be the one attacking down the line Berka, but it is not. All of a sudden, Admiral whatever, the Dark Elves came from the side again down here and just utilizes this little gap to fuck us up, sadly. We can't do anything. We cannot build, we cannot buy, we cannot do it, we cannot replenish our units. In considering that Berka is a northern town, Northern Barbarians, we will not be gaining any recruitment. We can build the structures, but first and foremost we need to destroy the minor chaos barracks. We need to destroy all these, because in general we will not be getting anything out of these barracks, so we shall demolish them, and we will get 1,333 gold from destruction of this. And we'll destroy every possible thing. Northern Stables, the place where the wolves and the boars are for the riders. So again, nothing that we can do with this. And of course, Northern Tribe Port. I feel that I'll have to destroy it because it's not gonna work for us. I don't think that we'll be getting anything out of it. It has to be the Elven Port. At least what I think, or maybe we can roleplay this, right? But I don't know. At the moment, I'm gonna leave it, but I'm not seeing any trade going. As you can see, immediate trade coming from the Assur port here, which I believe we have the Assur port. Yes, port. There you go. Yes, we definitely need to demolish this one also. Plus, even if we do, if the Dark Elves do take Berka, they will have to build their own structures. There won't be any structures for them to do anything with, so that's fine. Let's again see financial details. We're gonna be again minus 5,000. We are in a really dire situation. If we take Morgstad here, it's a win. It's amazing win. We are ready. We are ready. We have the Dwarven ally here, and we shall assault it immediately. So we have Drathanel, not the greatest commander, against a really amazing Nurgle. Okay, I didn't even notice these are the Nurgleites. The Nurgle Basturdos, with amazing commander. We have Karazankor, General Fragar, again, lousy commander, both lousy commanders, and with a lot of troops, 858 enemy troops. We would annihilate them if we go out through his all, but we're gonna go into the combat because we didn't have many combat situation. We will not command this army. I do not care for the dwarves at all, so we shall not command them in this battle. And let's attack. See how this is gonna be amazing. Welcome to Warhammer. We shall start deployment immediately. So we have the Phoenix Guard bodyguard, which is fine. So this is our leader at the moment. The general, too bad we can't really see his name here, you know, except if you press on right click and then you still don't get his name. But that's our general, not the greatest, but these are the Phoenix Guard. They are the greatest of them all. We cannot really see the stats, but in general they do inspire troops. They are amazing, and the good thing is you can get them individually. You know, don't have to be a retinue for the general himself always. You know, they're just a stand-alone unit also. So we have a Silver Helms, quite amazing cavalry, and the only cavalry that we know about, the Silver Helms. Sexy like a beast indeed, as you can see here. Experience of 3, of course, attack of 9, 8, charge bonus. Named for their tall helmets, these are the sons of noble houses, forced to learn the ways of war, as well as poetry and music. These warriors are drawn from all corners of Ulthuan, trained from birth to fight, and can afford the most expensive armor and weapons. They are proud and will always let their foes know who was that spelled their doom. I'm reading it as it is, guys. I am reading it as it is. So again, the bad boys of the group, and good thing because in general they're the only unit that we can utilize to harass the enemy. And honestly, look at this bullshit. Just look at this bullshit. No walls, and yet I had to make battering rams and whatnot. Bullshit. I had 3 battering rams for nothing. Like that. This is stupid. This is really stupid. But that's fine. You know, like that's one of the you know, like the things that I do not like about this is that, you know, you can definitely see that there are no walls whatsoever, and yet you have to maintain the siege, build your stuff, and then attack them, which gives an enemy a chance to get their allies behind our asses and screw us over. So this is where we are coming from. We have the dwarves on this location, a massive dwarven army with their own siege equipment. Actually, they have the grudge throwers, the artillery, beautiful stuff indeed. Look at them, evil beardmen, Norse dwarf warriors, interesting indeed. I didn't know that there were like Norse specific dwarf warriors. All of them, heavy infantry, of course. I did try to play a little bit with the dwarves, long beards and all that, and I must say, I was very impressed by the battle. They have amazing Conan the Barbarian music theme, which is always a good thing in any game, specifically when it comes to Warhammer. It goes perfectly with Warhammer. We have the Dwarf Rangers, or why the hell not? The miners, they can mine people, skirmishers, of course. They have, of course, Longbeards guarding the general himself here, as you can see here. We have the, again, also just Norse dwarf warriors, slayers, and there you go. These are the bad boys of the group, the slayers with their amazing axes of doom. I bet they get laid every day. Anywho, miners, Norse dwarf crossbow, classical stuff there, it would seem. Excellent. Anyway, that's their stuff. Let's get back to our own stuff here. As per usual, our high elves spearmen are just having them spears. Gonna be amazing. Swords mass of Health. Look at them beautiful things. Look at these bad boys. I mean, I just love the design of Warhammer elves. Nothing really bad to say about them. in design perspective specifically. Like the Dark Elves also look amazing. Here the White Lions heavy infantry. Look at these bastards. Since the reign of Calador I, the closest bodyguards of the Phoenix Kings come from the forest wilds of Chrysa. Brave young elves of Chrysa are chosen for the honor of serving the Phoenix King by ancient rites. Not all are worthy to serve. Each elf must demonstrate his skill and bravery by hunting down one of the White Lions of Chrysa and killing it in hand-to-hand combat with something. With your hands, by the way. They then wear the pelt as a sign of their dauntless courage and as a sign that they may serve the Phoenix King as one of his bodyguards. In battle, the White Lions wield the woodsman's axe of Cressa. Each is a finely crafted weapon, balanced and sharp enough to slice a man in half with one swing. These bad boys are bad boys. They're gonna hold. These motherfuckers are gonna hold. The High Elf Spears, I honestly am impressed by them. The High Elf, the militia of the High Elf. I mean, usually when I think of militia, I always think the worst. But in this, well, with these guys, not at all. Thankfully, we have the Eagle Claw bolt throwers, which, again, let's zoom in and see them. Amazing stuff indeed. We shall spread these bastards a tad bit like here. They have a long range, so I'm not really afraid of utilizing them. The enemy will split. I know they're only 800 and something, but do remember these are actually chaos chosen people. So that means they're not just regular Norse crazy people. These are the actual elites of chaos. They have the Chaos Knights, the Chaos people, and all the rest. You know, the Chaos Warriors themselves are not just some douchebags in armor. They look cool and they fight even better. So I'm gonna utilize the White Lions actually to control the flanks. They are the best. I'm gonna utilize the best units to control the flanks, while the middle is controlled by my spear people. Like this. Excellent. We have the High Elf Archers. They're gonna just annoy the enemy as much as possible and hopefully not kill our own stuff. We have Lothern Sea Guard. They're gonna stand here in the middle now. High Elf Spear, High Elf Archers right here, High Elf Archers right here. And as you will notice also that I do not use control keys for this. Control 1 and to, you know, spread them in groups, if you will. I don't do that because I never have to do that. I'm amazing like that. Now consider that we only have one unit that is a horse unit. I'm gonna position them in a place of power, which is the middle ground. Why the middle? Because of the fact that if the enemy attacks at the sides, any of these sides, we can immediately just jump on those sides and shoot. We're gonna have short range on both sides. Now Phoenix Guard, the problem here is that this general doesn't have any cap. Well, they are not on the horses. So I'm just gonna leave them behind here, like in the middle here. Maybe to lure the enemy's ire, so to speak. Like this. Excellent. Let's keep a formation going here. Excellent. Archers. Excellent. Let's immediately tell our own Eagle Claw bolt throwers to shoot, because by default they don't have enable fire at will option. We will not fall back. That means I'm gonna disable the skirmish option for all of my not all of you, thank you very much. Control key please. Disable, because they're gonna be fighting. I don't care. Do remember that this is the point where we might lose completely in campaign. If I lose the prince there by the Dark Elf army and all that, this is gonna be the pivotal. So if I lose certain units here, it's okay, because I win or I lose. We might have only 5 more parts or 3 more parts of this, so it's fine, it's cool. Let's begin. To battle and beyond. And immediately, as you can see, our eagle throwers are opening fire upon the enemy. The enemy usually tends to attack us specifically for some reason. it's raining, it would seem. Yeah, it's raining. They don't know what to do, but thankfully our eagle throwers know. They know. Now do remember that the dwarves are our allies. If we can lure, well, if they can lure more of the enemy, that would be more, well, better for us. And again, I see children of Nurgle, the warriors, they're marauders, and the chaos warriors, which actually, yes, these are the chaos warriors. Evil, okay, massive force moving there. Is this even a good position? Yes, it is. Why not? It's a nice position. Let's see what the AI will do. AI tends to charge at you as long as they have them horse people. For now, we will just utilize our bow throwers to have a little bit fun before the main battle commences. Let's get close with our archers for them to start firing at the enemy. And they're on the move. There they go. There they go. Marauder Desolators of Nurgle Light Infantry. Good name. Not gonna mean much against my amazing Silver Helms when they rush them. And it would seem that the general is fighting against the dwarves. The dwarves didn't do anything, just standing. But considering the dwarves are all heavy infantry, it doesn't really matter, you know, who, what, and where. We have a nice amount of lag also. That's amazing. Of course. Sexy lag indeed for no reason. And okay, Chaos Murder Horseman. Chaos Murder Horseman of Nurgle. And here it is, a Championizer Nurgle bodyguard. The bad boys of the group. The true masters. What are you doing? You're honestly exposing your flanks like this. And there you go, the freaking the dwarves from behind. Amazing. Maybe I should have been the one to actually control these bastards. Okay, so what's happening here is the Chaos Warriors are moving in. We have Marauder Desolators, and hopefully we'll be able to hold them off. Hopefully, I say. Desolators, two-handed axes, eh? Getting totally demolished by my archers before they can even reach us, which is great. On to our spearmen with charge and bravery of the Chaos God Nurgle. And immediately losing bunch of ours, which is fine. Here we have the amazing going on the Swordsmancer of Hoth. And we shall charge at them also. For the funsies. Excellent stuff. So we have already been in contact, well, we are already in contact with the Chaos Warriors, finally the real guys, the real bad guys of Chaos. We have onto the left side, we have what? Oh, heavy cav moving in. Now going on the White Lions, really, you're doing that. Onto the White Lions. There you go. Charging. They have the halberds. And I don't think the White Lions are gonna care, considering that the White Lions are beasts. And getting shot by our archers. And here we go. Attack from the side by the Silver Helms. Excellent job. Beautiful. If we can kill these fudge darts, it's gonna be amazing. Not worried about anything anymore. Let's see. Excellent. The swordsmen of Health are holding, killed all them evil heavy infantry. Beautiful. Now let's see what's gonna happen here. Chaos Warriors, of course, don't stand a chance. We have the halberds. Well, are there those halberds, or you can call them, you know, those are axes. We just read the description. These are the axes, the woodcutter axes of blah, blah, something. And of course, our beautiful silver helms from the side, completely annihilating 5 of them left. And that is fine, I say. Fine indeed. Contact. Killing specifically the cav of any enemy is a big bonus, as I don't have to worry about chasing them left and right. The dwarves are kind of fudge from what I'm noticing. We can move in slowly but surely now. We can move in slowly but surely, even though they're coming closer towards us. And what I noticed is in newer Total War games, they break formation the moment you press right click to move. That they immediately like break formation. I don't know why, but they break it, and I don't like that. I guess there's a special button you have to hold. Here we have heavy infantry again. Move in. Excellent. Move in. Thank you very much. Move in. Beautiful. Archers. Double time. Please. Phoenix Guard behind. Control. Thank you. Let's see. Warriors of Nurgle, heavy infantry not doing anything. Being shot up by my archers. Again, sorry, excuse for the lag, but that's how it is. For some reason, I guess. Maybe the OBS is not liking this game at all. Okay, they're again going to the White Lions. That would be good. If they go for the White Lions, I could just attack them with the Silver Helms to the side, and it's a GG. Beautiful stuff indeed. Oh, ogres! Chaos ogres! Holy crap! Here they come. First time, look at these beasts. Heavy infantry, of course they are. Look at them beasts. They eat children, I hear. They eat children. Let's see here. Are we doing anything? Of course we are. We're completely annihilating from the sides the Chaos Warriors. And we are closing in with all our forces anyway, so it's all good. Oh, you dare attack. Well, let's charge at them while we can. Into the Chaos Warriors of Nurgle yet again we go. Wow, look how many arrows. And we lose one of our men there. They ain't gonna do... Again, the thing is we have a lot of archers, and that's specifically elven archers. These guys know what to shoot. They're not just standing there for joke's sake. Now they're going again. These guys want to attack us from the sides onto our Silver Helms, but that's not gonna happen. Let's see what's happening with the ogres. Let me just spam this and see. 19. There were 21 last time I saw, so in general they are doing well. I mean, in terms of health and survivability, that is, for the ogres themselves, which is fine and dandy. Okay, White Lions, charge please. Spearmen moving a little bit closer. My lines can't be damaged. Like, I have to watch out for the right flank also, pretty much. You know, Hell's Bells. Come on, my beautiful Silver Helms. They're already exhausted a little bit, winded, that is. Let's just do a little bit more damage. Beautiful job. Domanja, the arrows themselves can actually kill us, our own units, damage our own units, and that's not a good thing at all. The damnable Chaos Warriors have infantry. They're only showing that they can hold off and morale-wise be amazing. But that doesn't really matter. As long as I don't lose overly too many Silver Helms, I'm fine with it. And if we kill most of their heavy infantry, that would be fine also. I might go and help the dwarves with the Silver Helms just to kill off the general. The general heavy infantry is just that, heavy infantry. But I think the orcs, well, that is, sorry, orcs, the dwarves are holding off well against the Chaos Incursion. Well, somewhat. Here. I really want just to attack their main thing, which are only 3 guys left. Oh my god, come on people, you have to kill the general somewhat, like only 3 of them left. Move in. Let's see, move in, guys, slowly but surely. And this is why I don't utilize control key numbers as a group key stuff, because I do it slowly, you know, like if it really goes bad, it goes bad. I mean, else bells, it's chaotic. I never pause also, ever. It's just not my thing. I'm gonna leave my beautiful silver helms for now. They are kind of winded and I'm gonna leave them at that. My archers low on ammo, that's for sure. Let me see. High archers. Okay, not all of them, thankfully. Not all of them. Not all of them. Okay, it would seem now they're kind of concentrating on us, but to be honest, they can't go in between these buildings, so they have to one or two routes. Anywho, so Hell's Bell. Let's see what's happening here. Nothing. The dwarves have actually won this battle today. Amazing. Just a minute. Let's get our silver helms just to have a little bit of fun. If I could find the bastards. Let's get over here. You see some fight. Beautiful slayers with those grudge dudes. Throwing the grudges against the enemy. Are those even grudges? Who knows? Who cares? The beautiful Chaos Knights don't stand a chance against the beautiful Slayers. 8 Slayers, they're called light infantry. I believe they're quite good being light infantry. I think they're quite good for being a light infantry. They're holding their own against the heavy cav. Which is just amazing. Being attacked by Norse dwarf warriors, heavy infantry there. Look at that beautiful thing that it's happening. They are definitely holding it there. And are doing from the side against the Chaos Knights of Nurgle, getting close to this bastard. Now the thing is here that we don't have to chase the bastard. This is attacking the settlement. That means he cannot run away like a little bitch. He cannot run like a little bitch. Let's find the general. There he is. He is quite an ugly son of a bitch. Quite understandable. Hopefully we are only tired and they are actually eager. We can't really see if they are tired or not themselves, considering they have been fighting since the very beginning here. But nonetheless, we have surrounded the bastard. Only 2 left against my light cav. I understand that my light cav is light cav, and that's about it. But still, you know, against only 2 Chaos Knights, they're not. I mean, it's a GG. And of course, we kill off the enemy general as is. Gustav Unbreakable has been broken by my ever so amazing silver helms. And again, as you can see, someone is falling back. Karazhan Core Norse dwarf warrior, well, Norse dwarf crossbow people. Beautiful indeed. And it's a GG. Excellent. We're destroying the Chaos Marauder Horsemen of Nurgle. 1 left, and that's it. Here the dwarves don't give 2 fucks about the evil Chaos Knights. They know they can do it. They understand, and Longbeards have taken this for their own. From what I'm noticing, that we can't really take the center and that being counted for something. You know, you don't have that time limit then if you take the center and you have to wait it out. If the enemy can't take that by the end, you win. It seems that would be disabled in this mod. Which is okay, I'm fine with that completely. Have my archers wasted all ammunition? Yes, they did. Okay, in general, nothing left of the enemy, right? Let me see. Yep, pretty much all enemy units destroyed. Yep. Nothing left. So we just have to mop up these bastards. So another town for us. And mind you, that's a town, not a beautiful thing called Castle of Doom. That means, again, a lot of resources. I don't know who can I trade, considering that the port is, well, near the Chaos Wastes. And there is nobody to actually talk to, and sell some stuff to, and it's just sad in general. It's just sad. You can see the miners charging into the chaos. Knights of Nurgle, and they're just dying like beasts they are. Wow, the Longbeard, they just been throwing some crap on them? I don't know. It looks like little smoke bombs or some kind. Evil thing indeed, and in the end we won. Thanks to, mostly to my cavalry, amazing lion dudes, which are the Lothern Sea Guard. Those Lothern Sea Guard are the lion ones that were fighting. Well, all the specialists, the White Lions, they did an amazing job to control the flanks. And my beautiful archers killed off most of the enemy trolls, so that's a win situation. Though, to be honest, the dwarves have held well against the enemies. You can see the slaughter here of the dwarves and the Chaos Marauders, Chaos Knights, Chaos Warriors. They did very well. They did very well, but again, my Silver Helms did also an amazing job in just utilizing that one unit. Only 15. Do you remember they were like what, 40 something? They it was a bad day. It is a bad day for the Silver Helms, but they did such an amazing job against the enemy that I'm just proud of them. Doesn't really matter how it went in the end. Hopefully down the line, if we survive this campaign enough, we can get them back. And there you go, clear victory. I lost only 55 units, though the dwarves lost 981 units, always a bad thing. Still, the newbie general did an amazing job. And Morkstad is ours. We shall, well, to be honest, considering these are the Chaos Bastards that would exterminate the entire settlement, they're evil. Let's be honest here. We don't get very much, but if we do exterminate the populace, I mean, they're Chaos. You know, we can roleplay this and say, you know, high elves, hey, what the fuck, you're evil Chaos people. So I'm just gonna sack, massacre a little bit, and tell them no to Chaos. Don't do it. Don't do it, you son of a bitch. And get the gold crowns. Plus, do remember, I will demolish all the Chaos building. We have no use for them. And get our money back. We have 3,000 finally. We get trait increase for the general. Dreathenel +2 to command because he was sexy. +1 to dread because he said no to drugs. And another trait, +2 to dread, +2 to personal security because he knows how to kill. Amazing job, Commander. Amazing job for Dreathenel. And of course we can see all the good stuff for him, his traits. You can see the dread, the command. The command is very important. Always important. Loyalty is very massive. It's massive. I don't know if piety works for anything, to be honest. We can get the taxes up if need be. But how much we will be gaining out of that? Normal taxes, 560. Very high taxes. Oh well, population growth. Population growth +85%. I'm gonna go on very high taxes for now, as we are kind of in a bad situation. We need them high taxes. So we have the Morkstad, we have Burka. We're gonna get again high tax, very high tax. We have to. We don't have much of a choice, sadly.
Our struggle is eternal. The fate of the world, chaos will.
The darkness shall not prevail.
This is not exactly what I wanted. I was hoping I could just go through town from town to town. Must have pressed the long button. Okay, camp. Oh, okay. I get that damn beautiful high taxes, very high taxes. Like, I have to do this now. For the income has to be ours. And you see project 384. Okay, we're not going to a minus, but it always is really a bad thing. Especially now at the beginning, considering that we have taken 2 cities, towns, and if we want to build upon them, we need to do a lot of fucking things, which we will not be doing anytime soon, as we are open for business for the Dark Elves to annihilate. So now my main thing is to go to Burka with everything I can. So I have to build all of these beautiful men to start jumping into Burka and getting as many of those elven bastards there to control it. Now we can run away from Burka, go back to our main city, and hope that we can defend. So this is the pivotal moment as to what to do. If I go there, we fall back from Burka, go back to the sea of our main capital. You know what? I'm gonna change the name of the capital because this is annoying me. You know, fuck the Sea of Claws. We're gonna call them. No, thank you. Farscape, by amazing TV show. If you never watched Farscape, you're a noob. Anyway, okay, so we have Farscape. That's our capital. Because it just annoys me, like these like Elven Fort in Norska. Like, holy crap. Let's call it Doom, because this is gonna be Doom for this fort. Doom. Not... Thank you. Okay. Doom! It is Doom! But at least we're gaining something out of it. As you can see, kind of they're like, we don't like you that much. Loyalty, content. But considering these were all chaos bastards, you better be content, bitches. You better be content.
For the glory of Ulthuan, we must move with haste. Moving on at once. We must move with haste.
I'm trying to at least
Moving on at once.
capture or destroy some enemy possible invasion fleets. And the only thing I can do here now is to build the most basic units. I mean, building, yeah, but we're losing a lot of money for building all that. They see minus 2,000. Like, oh man, it is a sad thing. It is a sad thing. We can't do much. You know, oh man, like, let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it for now like this. Like, it can build anything. That means what I have now is what I have, and that's
We
it.
never miss our mark.
We can only end the turn. Look at our spies, maybe. Enemy army routes. Of course, they're completely annihilated. They really can't run. Well, they can't really flee from the towns. It would be a cool addition if some units can actually flee from the siege towns and all the, you know, castles, and regroup somewhere else, not be completely annihilated. Let me again see my beautiful spy. Okay, overlooking the Sench occupied town, and it's a-okay. The other spy is in Upper Norska, so in general he's right here somewhere. Let me see. Yeah, he was in here. Aaron, and he wasn't even needed to be there, but he is there.
No lands are ours anymore.
And we can see the massive Varus Tower being controlled by a huge Chaos Undivided Force, if you will. We're gonna call them Chaos Undivided Force, not just rebels come.
In shadow we will pass. There is
Okay,
no
I think this is a good position. I don't think we can build watchtowers and stuff like that with what the armies are that I have at the moment, but that's fine. That is fine. Let's end the turn and see how this is gonna go.
The blood of Calador.
Or maybe spread out a little bit of our forces, or prepare to attack the Varus Tower. I think that would be more beneficial thing. They're mostly Marauders, the basic infantry. Marauders are the core making up a Chaos army. They are drawn from tribes of Northmen when a Chaos Lord needs to fill up the numbers of his army before an invasion. When not a part of an invading force, they are often seen mercilessly plundering and pillaging coastal settlements. The men of the North live and grow up in hard conditions. This makes them hardy and natural fighters. Every man in the North is a tough and capable warrior. Tough. and capable warrior. Comparing these men with the men of the south is like comparing a wolf with a sheep. They are heavily built and physically capable in comparison to men of the empire. They favor tactics, where a straightforward melee fight is given. They will not turn tail and run in the first place, as fear is despised by their gods, and the ambition of many marauder is to greater favor of the gods and ascend to become a warrior of chaos, or even further. These marauders fight with a shield and one-handed axe or blade. Most of them wear only pelts, but some use semi-plate armor. They are brave and tough, but will not stand up in prolonged fight against elite units. And considering that we have all our units are elite, you know, our base experiment is maybe a militia, but he is an elite unit in general. So let's maybe, just maybe have a little bit of fun and see exactly how much they have. So the Chaos Knights are the problem. We get a Herald, which is quite a beastie monstrosity, it would seem, age 43. I think I've seen him in my Empire playthrough. He becomes a very tough monstrosity. I'm guessing Varl's Tower has some meaning in Warhammer, I have no clue. Again, not a buff and not an awesome buff for the lore buff that is for the Warhammer, sadly. But it's okay. What they truly have is nothing. I can deal with all of these with no problem, and considering that I have a faith that the dwarves will be attacking them, we can utilize that. We can utilize that for our own thing. If the dwarves engage, we go attack them and annihilate them maybe down the line. But for now, we're gonna stay here in Morkstad, see what we can do, and that's it. Though I would like a port, but I don't think I can afford anything for now. Okay, we'll leave it as is. That's the choice. Let's end this turn and see what's gonna happen, and I'm gonna end the video because the videos tend to be overly too long and nobody watches that bullshit, let's be honest. Okay, again, the Chaos is splitting their own forces and now moving towards us. Understandable, of course. Oh, thank you. Oh, they're not moving to Burka. Burka is safe for now. I mean, Burka has walls. Wooden walls, but walls nonetheless. And we can defend from them walls against any possible chaos incursion. Or, even better, I may move immediately the Prince's forces towards the Tsench forces that are coming towards us. Because they're at the moment split up, and we can annihilate them in auto-resolve like nobody's bitch. Or not, if not in auto-resolve, we can annihilate them in manual combat slowly but surely, and then attack their town and get that down, and we are safe, if you will. Not really truly safe, but it's a town and we need the town. And you can see the Khorne armada moving somewhere. It's like one ship. You can't really call it armada, but hell's mother humping bells. Too bad that dwarves are not giving us anything. They are not they don't want to give us information upon where all of their territory is, what they truly encompass, because there might be a lot of dwarf stronghold near. Wow, that's a lot. They're just building now. They're just building a lot of armies. If we don't stop them soon, it's gonna be a shaky situation for us. Oh my god, let's see again. Yeah, we are losing, doesn't really matter. Like, projected profits are nothing. Like, oh my god, nothing. I can't even wipe my ass with that.
For the glory of Ulthuan.
I'm not getting anything out of the main base of operation in Ulthuan, from Ulthuan, or however the main thingy, the main place of power for the High Elves is called. I really can't do anything.
The people of Oath One stand united.
That means
Your
we
success
GTFO
is
out of
assured,
here.
Commander.
Oh, that's bad.
Our task is clear.
We have displeased customers, potential for riots. Well, this is what I'm gonna be doing. It seems the high taxes ain't gonna help us at all. High taxes, but very high taxes ain't helping us at all. And that's always a bad mojo.
Remember the glories of Anlek. Nothing will mark our way.
And let's see, Chaos Ogres, Marauders of Sench, Chaos Knights of Sench, and more Warriors of Sench. I don't think I'll be able to reach them, but if they do not join their forces at all, and they still go in a way of being just split up like this, we could annihilate them in the next turn.
Chaos will not defeat me.
Yeah, as you can see, of course, if I only go with my generals, I can annihilate them, go immediately there. But you know, considering that, yeah, like we have too many things as is, and that's fine. We shall deal with it as much as we can, but in general we are kind of fudged. The amount of forces that I have can only be about utilizing them to attack the enemy and attack the enemy. You know, just looking at how much money we are wasting on holding,
Changing position, Commander. We shall move.
you know, just on holding this amount of forces
Changing
and doing
position,
nothing.
Commander.
Even though we have captured 2 territories, they are giving us nothing because there is nothing to get from them. Even though it says in Burka we're getting 1,000 buckaroos, it feels like it's just not enough. You know, just not enough, even with taxes raised and all that beautiful stuff. Now, the AI probably already knows what they can expect. They probably have opened the entire map and all that bullcrap. They're cheating little bitches. So these guys might just combine. But that's okay. If we can annihilate what they have here in the next turn, whatever they move, we can do a massive damage. We can just do a massive damage. I just don't know, you know, the treasury in the next turn is gonna be a minus again, and OMG, guys. OM motherfucking G. I'm leaving these troops just to guard Doom Castle. But I'm thinking of moving to Morkstad with all those forces and attacking the Varl's Tower, or moving down and actually seeing
Mercy.
if we can find another town that we can pillage, burn, and rape.
No lands are ours.
And there comes the Dark Elven Assassino. Which, yeah, the assassin. Really? Wait, didn't we say no to assassins? What the fuck?
The Shadow King has sent us.
We did. Why do they have an assassin?
To anger a master assassin.
Really? Did I say yes to assassins or no to assassin? I have no clue. Fuck this. Anyway, the point is, there is one enemy city here. Again, it's a city. We could move towards that very soon with the force that I have here. But the choice is mine after all as to what I can do, really. Like, again, let's see if we can get at least map information, map demanding. Come on, really?
No.
He's 17 Thursday won't pay tribute to 100. Wow, really? No.
Fair enough.
Fuck off.
What a waste of time. I could have been drinking.
Well, that's fine. Morkstad, what to do on this turn? As I said, there is no replay of this. We can go down here and see what the fudge is happening. Like, forget the Val's Tower. Forget Morkstad. I'm not getting anything out of it. Actually, I am. As you can see, there is a trade route going between Morkstad and Doom. And then from Doom to that village there, if I combine all the forces, and that's the thing I'm gonna be doing actually. So that means every single unit
Death to all.
move out of there.
Our resolve shall
Yes,
not
I know.
break.
I am guided by an inner light.
Yeah, even with low taxes, we can't really do much. Normal taxes, we can't do
Chaos
much.
will not defeat me.
Who can we leave here? You know, let's get the smallest amount of, like, no, not the specialized unit. Well, it doesn't really matter. All of my spearmen are a-okay.
Our progress is unhindered.
Can we still expect disillusional?
The
Well,
blood of Calador flows in my...
Your success.
okay, that's
My
fine.
blade
There
is
you go.
death to
How do you
all.
like them apples? You do. Okay, so this time around we're just moving down and capturing that other settlement. I'm not gonna deal with Dark Elves at the moment. We do have an ally here. He might help us out as the time goes, but we might completely lose a Morgstad in the next turn or something. I don't know. I have no clue, but I will pick up every unit here and move down towards this location and capture it. Doom, what can I do? Honestly, what can we do? Nothing. Can't even get the merchant, a new merchant and all that, because agent limit reached, so I cannot really do anything. A retrain high elf spears. Why the hell not? Better waste the little money we have. Thankfully, the Dark Elves didn't do anything here, so that's great. Let's end the turn and see how this is gonna go for us. As usual, it's gonna go really bad. And the main, again, Chaos Force moving in. It would be a bad thing if it's an open, but as you can see, they're continuing with what I was hoping. They're not gonna join up. They are not joining up, which I can destroy them one by one. Open field or not, I could do a massive damage upon that Chaos Force. Annihilating them and immediately going for the Chaos town, immediate GG, as long as we keep our formation and our men alive for as long as possible. I'm not really afraid of half a flag. Again, we do have a much stronger and much more elite units, I hope at least, but who knows, we'll see. You know, expecting the side attacks from the Dark Elves, you know, I don't like that little gap there. It just annoys me a little bit that we have that kind of a gap from which they can just come and we can go towards them and all that, but just feels kind of, should I say, false, kind of just ugly. Better just have, like, you have to have that specific route to have, you know, go through all these mountainous areas in North Sky and just go between that gap of Rohan and then go towards me if you're playing as a Dark Elf. Well, if the AI is playing as a Dark Elf, then they are playing as a Dark Elf, you know. That's like the only way for them to reach us and the only way for us to reach them. And I've seen that dwarves are now conjuring something completely different. Now, they remember there is an assassino which is doing something. It would seem that it's not a spy. It's an assassin, and I do remember saying no to the assassinos, but maybe I was totally wrong. It was supposed to say yes. It was a question: do you want them? Yes or no? I said no. Fuck it. I don't know. Anyway, are you thinking to attack my beautiful settlement of Morgstad? I hope not. The problem truly is that we don't have the money to control all of this. We're so badly, like, defeat imminent, Karazhan core. If you're sitting upon a grand plan to conquer the known world, now you're starting to put it into action. Another faction has but achieved the world domination, Karazhan core. Really? New mission. Reinforced region. This region is frontier to our enemies, but is undermanned and vulnerable to attack. The council suggests you increase. Yeah, I'll give you some. Give me the money, you fucking whore. Like, oh my god.
Remains loyal. In shadow we will pass. We seek what can never be found.
The
You know,
Phoenix
like-
King commands and we obey. The people of Ulthuan stand united.
Like, oh my god. Like, give me the money, don't give me the stupid stuff. I believe this is what they want Farscape to get more men, but screw that. Screw that, I say. Now, the bad thing is it's winter. That means the Norse warriors, the Chaos warriors, are gonna be fighting much better than usual, scum.
Darkness shall not prevail.
So family members,
Shall never fall.
you know, like Hell's Mother
The
Humping
Phoenix
Bells.
King commands.
We can put 3 units here. I would definitely go with my horse people. So that means Kadrir or Alunais should get to join the army here.
The blood of Calador flows in
They're
my
both
veins.
kind of the same. They're completely the same, but I just hope that they both have
It has been
cav.
4,000
You know, that they're actually riding the horses of war. And then we can get the Lothran Sea Guard. Cause why the hell not? 8-7. And let's see, 7-5. In general, of course, the Sea Guard are much better. Though do remember, we have just upgraded 2 of our high-level spears. 16 defense, 17 defense. They're even close to the spear people, the Sea Guard. But the thing about the Sea Guards, I just want them because they're cool.
Chaos will not defeat me.
I just want them because they're cool. We'll leave it as is for now. We're not gonna join up with the force here. We'll first move this force, join up, and that's how it's gonna go for us. Here comes the question as to what we're gonna be doing here with this army.
My chaos spawn has no nose. Crush them.
Yes, indeed, I would do the same if I found that my chaos spawn doesn't have any nose. Please. Okay, so we could attack immediately
None
here.
can match my skill.
Can we win? Well, this, yes. This we can easily win. This one we can easily win. The problem is that the population here is gonna say no to drugs. But screw the population. We're gonna position this a normal tax, normal taxes. We're gonna see if we leave our army,
Army of mine
well,
can
leave the
lose.
city. They're kind of like, no, I don't like you. Well, that's fine.
The
Don't
fate
like
of
me.
the world rests on my
Our resolve shall not break.
You know, like that's the problem. They're gonna riot, and they're gonna, you know, all of a sudden a new freaking bunch of rebels pop out, and that's a problem. That is a problem.
Horror of war. Our progress is unhindered.
None can match my skill.
And because we're not really gaining anything out of this,
Ulthuan shall never fall.
screw it, I say.
My destiny
Excellent.
lies ahead.
Your orders, Commander.
Excellent,
Our struggle is eternal.
excellent. Attempt a night attack.
My wrath.
Doesn't really give us anything. Yeah. In general, nothing. Well, we are utilizing the Prince, Teldasir, the Conquer. So let's fight. We're not going to utilize the auto result because I want to annihilate every single possible enemy and then move on to the enemy. 792 is going to be beautiful.
My blade will cut them all down.
And welcome back. Welcome back. We are here on this. Wow, where we are, Jesus. You know, our enemy is actually on a better position. It would seem, at least. Well, yeah, this is bad. We're fighting a mountainous region. I did not expect this. Oh my God, I did not expect this. This is a very bad situation. Very bad situation. We do not know exactly where these bastards are gonna spawn. They might be right here, but I believe we'll be able. Path is obstructed. Path is obstructed. Of course. Well. Wow, really? Okay, this might be a very bad situation for us, as we can't really do anything on this. We cannot do anything on the mountain itself. We can do it beside the mountain, so that means that the enemy might be right nowhere. Like, holy shit, how is this gonna be for us? Like, considering. Let me see something. This is an awkward battlefield. Like, oh boy, this could be very bad. This could be very bad, as we do not know exactly how this is gonna go for us. I don't know where they're gonna position themselves. These are the moments that I'm gonna be like, I might even lose because of this bullshit. Just because we're attacking on the mountainous terrain, it feels like, oh, you should have waited out. Well, let's see how this is gonna go. Because I just don't see where the chaos might spawn. Archers. Archers, hold, spearmen behind. Man. Like, yeah, I can't even go on the mountain itself. You know, that's the problem. Like, can't do that even. Jesus. You know, that's kind of a bad mojo. You know what? I'm gonna leave the archers mostly on the upper part. Get my spearmen, everybody here. Like here. Thank you very much. Spearmen, thank you. Over here. Like this. And it's gonna be fine. That's gonna be amazing. That is gonna be amazing. Get the archers over here if possible. Thank you. Get all them archers over here. Specifically like this, and maybe we can open fire upon them wherever they might be. Again, it's a worrying thing is that I don't know where they're gonna be, if I can even reach the bastards. Because this is gonna be a big fail if we can't really do anything against the enemy. And that's because of the map. Like, come on. Just come on. Spearmen. Heavy infantry, guard them in case of an emergency, and bodyguard of one of our generals with an amazing ability of Anarion's courage, more resistance to us all. Okay. Wow, we only have 2 left in this one. Sad. Let's begin. And they're right in front of us. Like, right there. Unbelievable. Everybody opening fire upon the bastards. Excellent. Our missile units opening fire. We have a heavy cav ready to do the evil stuff if need be. To remember, we have a lot of forces right here. We don't know exactly what they want to, what they're gonna try to do. We don't know exactly what they're gonna try and do here. It's very close. We have a big fog. We have chaos ogres, of course, right in front. Evil stuff indeed. There's a little bit of blood and gore. Finally, I've not noticed the blood on units at all. I thought that was actually turned off. We have a Marauders, Light Infantry, Chaos Knights. Of course, that is the General himself. And of course, Chaos Warriors. Excellent job. We're that close to each other. It's like a joke. Move in. The good thing is we have a height advantage, so that way we can just annihilate them with our archers. That's a good thing. That is a good thing.
Keep your spear points high. We fight for the survival of the world.
Get closer. Get our beautiful prince up front. Go, go, go. Here they come. Marauders of Siamsh. They have the uphill advantage though, so that's kind of a problematic. Here they come. Here they come in mass. On to the ogres first. We want to clear these bastards. Yes! Beautiful charge by our general bodyguard. Beautiful charge. Get away from there. Wow, that's a very bad weather. Like a very bad weather.
The people of Oathworn stand united.
Fall back. Actually, get our general to hold that line at all costs. And if they try to run away, we'll be able to attack them from the side. I can't see crap anyway. Is that all we have? We have some spearmen. Charge. Can't see crap. We're holding off definitely against the orc. Well, the orcs. The Chaos Warriors of Tsinch. We have some ogres doing a nice job against the Phoenix Guard. But the Phoenix Guard are bosses. They know what the fuck is happening. Okay, problems. Chaos Warrior, the Knights of Tsinch doing a nice job against our own bodyguard man. That is the prince himself. Not a good thing at all. I was hoping the archers could do some damage here. But they're not opening fire at all because of the weather. I did not even notice that, so. No? Yes, attack, attack, attack. Knights of Tsinch. Yeah, let's see this. That charge was complete and utter shit, to be honest. Excellent job killing the general. Beautiful job killing the general. And cleaning up all the rest of his bodyguards. Beautiful. As you can see, they're fighting to the death because they can. And the thing is, this wasn't even their main, you know, like a main army.
Keep your spear points high.
This was the smaller army. A really small army. And clear victory. But in general, even 143 men dead. And considering that we lost a lot of our main cavalry, this could spell doom. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Well, we're gonna execute all of them. We do not allow them to live today or tomorrow. Today they die. Excellent job, my elven brothers. And we get a lot of beautiful stuff. A trait increase on the prince himself. +3 dread. +1 loyalty. Of course, he is a prince. A Sir Prince Telesir the Conqueror. An addition has been made. Oh. The Radiant Gem of Hoth. The gem is normally kept in a black velvet bag, carefully hiding its brilliance from prying eyes. Those who use it gain magical abilities. +2 command and +2 chivalry. Nice. Sexy indeed. A retinue expands. Armor of protection. The simple suit of Ithilmer armor is adorned by a single Sarathian rune on the breastplate. The wool dragon itself is said to protect the wearer. +2 command and +2 to public security. Improves the chance of detecting and capturing enemy agents.
Shall never fall.
In all honesty, what I have here can't even compare to what they have there.
The Shadowland.
Go play with a sharp sword.
Not even close. I will be annihilated by these. They have 10 chosen ones. My god, man. And they have a lot of chaos knights. Next time, guys, more love, more sex. We're still alive, but still in a bad situation. I wish you the very best in life.